Stephanie says that she wants to know why she's given half her life to people she hates now. Stephanie says when answering the phone, what country shall I say is calling from across the world? She's not afraid to die. People all call her Alaska. Between worlds, other people ask her, 'cause it's all in her mind. It's all in her mind.
Good morning, Specific Dream Rabbits. And by morning, I mean like almost noon. It's not quite noon. It's, you know, it's a little after 11, but it is the, what day is it? It's the 19th day of Nano, meaning it's the 19th of November. It's Tuesday, so it's a work at home day for me. I have a lot I need to do today, including grading some papers, because I still got those papers to grade. Got some other little things that need to be done. I need to write today. I don't feel, okay, here's the thing. I don't feel like I have a lot of home stuff to do today, but that's just because I have decided that it is okay for us to live in, you know, not quite squalor, but not super cleanness for the next week until my in-laws are coming, because then I'm gonna do like a super big clean. It's really hard to get myself to like do basic house maintenance when I know I'm gonna be turning around and doing it again in a week. Although I know I'm not thinking about like oh god, those dishes over there. Like, we've taken care of the dishes. I'm still doing the laundry, but things that I often think about doing on my work at home days, like you know, making sure the blankies that we have on the couches are still clean, and vacuuming everywhere. And I'm still vacuuming like the most important places, but anyway, I'm just like preparing for Thanksgiving is taking up such a big space in my mind right now, alongside all of this other stuff, that I don't have room for things like basic home maintenance beyond the stuff that I always do, like, again, dishes, laundry, etc. And my, like, Ben helps a lot with the dishes a lot of the time. He doesn't do the laundry, in part because I don't let him. It's not that I don't let him, it's that I just always do it because I know how to wash what, and he doesn't, and it's fine. Yeah, so a lot to do. I have had some kitten snuggles, I've made my to-do list, I've watched some YouTube, I'm finishing up my coffee, I have my, my University of Oklahoma College of Arts and Sciences mug. I really like this logo. I think it's really fun. This was I don't normally buy mugs for the schools that I work at. This was a gift. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do stuff, I guess. I feel like you all are getting a real serious view of my cozy clothes during these daily vlogs. Like, I don't even know how many times you see me wearing this jacket. This jacket is for the Traverse City Film Festival, which is a really awesome film festival in Traverse City, Michigan, and I went there one time and got cold while I was there and bought this jacket to keep from being cold the whole time we were watching a movie. I think it was Raising Arizona. I think we were going to like a big outdoor screening of Raising Arizona, and I got cold. Anyway, it's been a great jacket. I wear it all the time, as you can tell from these vlogs. I'm back. I've had a shower. I've got a load of laundry going, including the Traverse City Film Festival jacket that I was just wearing, because I suddenly realized how long I've been wearing it without washing it, and so it's in the wash now. I'm wearing one of my favorite writer-related t-shirts, and I've got a cup of tea, and I've got some leftovers to eat, and I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna do the things. Here we go. The hardest time focusing today. I have so many projects that I want to get done, and my brain just doesn't want to grade, and I feel hungry all the time, even though I've been eating pasta salad throughout the day, which often means that I need some meat. I don't eat a ton of meat, but every now and again I get to a point where my body doesn't feel satisfied until it has some meat. So I think I'm gonna have to go out and get some meat tonight, today, sometime. I don't know. I've graded 4 papers. I wanted to try to get through 10. I have gotten nothing else on my to-do list really done. So I haven't even been like procrastinating productively with grading. Instead, I've been running around doing things like measuring my windows so that I can get new curtains, and looking up video tutorials on how to make cushions. Apparently I'm in nesting mode. I just want to nest right now. This is my second cup of tea. It's very good. Anyway, I am gonna continue trying to push through with grading papers. I've actually found using the Forest app really helpful because I don't want to kill my trees. So, I'm gonna do that, hopefully get through at least 2, maybe 3 more before Ben gets home, because when Ben gets home, I am going to let myself go out and buy things in order to allow me to nest better. Okay, Ben got home, so I got the car. I am now at the Target. Woohoo! Ben got home at a really good time because I had just read a student paper that kind of triggered me, and I don't use that term lightly. I mean that I was starting to actually feel physiological symptoms of panic, and so it was good that he came home because he helped me, you know, calm down and put a grade on that student's paper. Which fortunately it was a pretty easy thing to grade even without my own adverse reactions to it. This is something that we don't really talk about as teachers very much, is what do you do when you read a student paper and it, you know, enacts trauma upon you as the teacher, and then you still have to put a grade on it. It sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and do some shopping to get the things that I have been obsessing about today in my brain space, and hopefully then my brain space will chill out a little bit. The shopping trip was moderately successful. I do not have new curtains, but I did get supplies to put a cushion on a makeshift ottoman. So instead of, you know, doing my work, I'm gonna make a cushion. At the end of all that, we have this lovely cushion on this trunk. And when you open the trunk, haha, the cushion does not fall off. My husband thinks it's witchcraft. Anyway, time to start writing. Until 11, and then my computer made noises to tell me to stop writing. But in that time, I got 1750 tonight, so it's not bad. Like, I have been expecting my word count to slow down just because I'm getting really tired, you know. I thought I was going to start working on that last scene of Act 2 that I've been trying to get myself ready to write, and I sat there like trying to start and realized that I've talked at several points about how I feel like I'm giving the emotional moments of this story not enough time or depth or anything, and that moment is supposed to be the like rock bottom moment. Like, my character talks to ghosts, okay? And I just didn't, I feel like I haven't written enough of what comes before it to really understand where she's at and to write where she's at that moment. So I decided just to like get some words down because I was feeling really flustered about this. I went back to Act 1 actually and worked on filling in, like working on some of the gaps that I had left in Act 1. And that was fine. Like, I'm plugging along pretty well, but that's also the part of the story where, you know, things are set up pretty well for me already. So I don't know, I think I might either, I can't decide yet, I think I might either focus on just finishing up Act 1 and Act 2 during Nano and move on to Act 3 in December, or I might just skip the scene that ends Act 2 and just move on to Act 3 and start trying to hit those big plot moments in there, and then just come back and draft that scene later. Like, I know what happens in that scene. I feel like I can move forward with the story without drafting it because I know what happens. It's just the emotional elements that I'm not sure of yet. So, I don't know. I'm tired. I was telling Ben, I feel like I've done nothing today, which is weird because I've actually done a lot of things today. Like, I graded 6 papers and did laundry and made a freaking cushion and wrote 1,700 words, and I don't know, my brain is stupid.